Or we get on air shooter. I did not change my title, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. So, what I've decided to do is give this another shot. We're going to be playing this on the hardest difficulty, as many times as it takes. So, just to recap, if... Oh no, I took that video down, so I guess we're going over this for the first time. For those who've never tried anything like this. Let's see. Enemies have more health and deal more damage, that's the usual. I have to eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Companions can die permanently, I don't plan to have any. So that's not a really big problem for me. I've tried having companions in these types of games. They never work for me. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed by with bed rest. That's gonna be a pain. Weapons and armor work very poorly at zero durability, as expected. You can only fast travel to your ship. Okay. You can only sleep inside your ship. That's gonna be hard. Well, it is Supernova. You can only manually save while inside your ship, and autosaves are limited. Cool. Now, it has been forever since I played this, so I have forgotten everything that happened within the first hour or so. I just remember my first hour not going that well. High hopes already. Let's do this.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, this ought to be interesting.
Muscular atrophy is practically a hobby in this colony.
How shall I proceed? Melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Could be handy. Hacking could be useful. Definitely want that. If I'm going for lockpick or, you know, sniper rifles. Oh, I can live without that. What's next? Skills.
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Oh, I can only pick 2. Okay.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony. I hope you're comfortable with needles.
Wonder how I can make this look as stupid as possible. Neon white so that I can be spotted from 10,000 miles away. Just make sure that nobody can keep a straight face while looking directly at me. Have the spread apart as far as possible. Oh yeah, it's coming together. I want low hanging chin. Very tiny lips. I want it right next to my nose. Ah, can't do that. Biggest nose imaginable. A peak like Everest. There we go. Perfect. I want that down there. There we go. Beautiful. I wonder if they have the Chad hairline. They don't. What is that? Interesting. Perfect. Can I get this in a neon yellow? That's just regular yellow. Where's that yellow I saw before? There we go. Perfect. It's the dumbest facial hair we can get you. Well, I guess if we're calling this guy Captain Morgan, we might as well have that stash. Ooh, perfect. She scars here and there? Nah. There we go. Perfect.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump. Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
this thing working. Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that's the heal button.
Frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Sure, this sounds like a good idea.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Better,
Yep.
thanks to you. I might have bled out
Not
on
bad.
my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Tempting. Yoink. Wow, already? Oh, that didn't last long. I don't even know when he hit me, though.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board,
Right.
huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
This is gonna
Shame
be a
about the whole
long
squashing
playthrough.
thing. Nasty way to go. You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Space. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun.
Oh, here we go.
Investigating an illegally grounded. Some hullhead ground. See those canisters by the engine? Yeah, okay. Here. All's. Yes, nailed it that time.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Oh, I thought that was me that died there. Whew! I will take all of your loot, sir. What's this direction? Oh, there's a lot of them that way. Oh, hello. Snuck up on me. Alright. Back to square one. We'll get through this little by little. I did it the first time, I'll do it again.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
This is gonna go from a playthrough to a speed run here real quick. Actually, I forgot about his Adreno. Probably should have used this little feature.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried. Hope you don't mind me omitting this. Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawl. See those canisters?
That didn't help me at all. Give me your stuff! Oh, you gave me your stuff. Cool. Try not to get snuck up on again. Man, my aim is crap. See, we're learning. Mostly we're learning how bad I suck, but we're learning. I should probably equip that saber actually. Not heal, well, actually I did need to heal, but... Aha! The button. They're all the same. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. How do I use it? Oh. Is there a faster way to swap between weapons? I really hope there is.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Oh, my bad. Cool. Didn't I kill someone else over here? Did they kill someone else over here? They did. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Due to the sheer amount of difficulty just getting to this point, which one increases my health? It would be strength, wouldn't it? Or defense? That just increases my ability to to avoid damage. Probably be this one. probably try to balance out the points as I go. I would like to have more of that. That would be nice. That would also be nice. What did that do to me? Oh, okay.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you are still here, my deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, The probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead.
Wait,
Mind
where did
telling
they
me what
die?
happened here? Altercation, you say? Shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about and bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Where's the lieutenant? Where's the captain? Certainly didn't last long, did they? Well, I'm not having any luck finding him. Lou! Woo! No! Back to square one again. It's gonna be a long night. Oh, thank
The
God.
navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Maybe I should actually explore this place a little bit first.
If your equipment is in need of...
this. I don't have the parts for it. Oh.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
She sounds like a more depressed version of Gladys.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Alright. Attempt number 2, let's do this.
I'll be with you. Now, seems to me, and correct me, accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the... no can do. You don't want to... Oh, and, be...
What kind of cartridge is this thing use anyway? Heavy ammo. Huh. Where's his buddy at? There he is. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Hey, buddy. Okay, I severely misunderstood or misjudged how much recoil the shotgun has. And my ability to survive that encounter. There were 3 assault rifles pointed at me there. It's probably best I go to the right. Okay. Live and learn. Oh, it auto-saved here. Oh yeah, I can also manual save. That's a thing. Why did I do that? This is in poor condition. Take advantage of my ability to save inside the ship. Oh.
Lobby.
I assume this is the way that's not going to get me killed. But of course I assume a lot of things, like I can take those guys on the right side. And it never seems to work out in my favor. You didn't see anything. Dear God, I suck. I am not hitting a single target with that. Daka, daka, daka. I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to get out of this situation. Whew. Cool. I have next to no ammo for this gun, but I made it out of that alive. I am satisfied with that result. Which one was in the third one that I murdered? Where'd that guy go?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery.
None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
Who's with Abernathy?
You may
Hello.
want to twist his arm a little.
How's it going?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Just to give any newcomers a heads up, this is Supernova mode. I'm going to go through this as many times as it takes me until we reach the end. No matter how painful it may be. I should have a death counter. I think I'm up to 4. Then again, I could just be deluding myself. Anyone who stuck around this far, who's watching the video on YouTube, thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this. I am not entirely sure if I'm enjoying this yet or not. Probably not a good idea to have my gun out in Marauder's gear in the middle of town. I'd rather do this one right now. You. Hello.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
I can't wait to
Physical
take your debt.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to
That'll be nice.
if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Might be something good if I help him out. Oh, jeez. Hey, no, I'm not. Stop lying to me. See my thirst meter, dang it.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Screw it.
Please don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Thompson sent you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. He's some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. May as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Sounds fun. Sounds like I could also end this run really quick. We'll do it.
Oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing I can do
What
about
kind of voice is that?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Oh, that is stealing. Vending machine. Hello. What you got? How much do I got? Nothing.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
I should probably not be taking that many risks in supernova mode. Ah. This is the wrong way. Is this stealing? This is also not the right way. No, that is definitely stealing. Oh, here we go. Finally. Actually, is that kind of... Yeah. Oops.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience, and so you want to be an embalmer, brochures 1 through 5, courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. Go ahead.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, a few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skip out on the disinfecting. Gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Then we're gonna call it after I'm done playing Tax Collector.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
You can always save up my ship, so keep forgetting about that little detail. Which way was the ship? Okay. Well, it's been fun. I will see you guys when I see you. Bye bye.